Okay. So I think we're actually gonna be leaving Marisi behind. I'm not sure where exactly we are right now. As we'll find out. Immediately had to sneeze. So I've installed Worm's Tooth. So that might be on the horizon, more or less. Um, so okay. So we'll get to it when we do it. We're here. So
You've been a good friend to me. That means something.
let's see if we have any gold bars. Also have
I used to be an
silver,
adventurer,
maybe.
but then I took an arrow to my heart. You're a great shot, love.
Well, actually, we could potentially. I don't think we actually have a way to. Uh, oh yeah, we do actually have a way to cheat in the other rings. However, all the rings are connected to Marisi. So, um, okay, so I think we could. I guess we require gold ingots to just be visually accurate. Hopefully, we have. Um, we don't really need the silver bullion. We need gold bullion. Um, see, we need. Okay, we got ruby. Uh, Yeah, we got. So basically, what we're doing is because we've decided that Serana is part of the ceremony with Marisi. Um, it only makes sense that we would be crafting rings for between Whimsy and Serana. About that hurt a little bit. Take a little shortcut. Ebony. Moonstone.
Hi.
Moonstone. Am I wrong about where the gold was? Pretty sure the gold is
Yes?
deep in the mine. Unless I'm just like misremembering terribly. Nope, I'm not. It's like way at the back. There's only one gold vein in here. That'd be kind of funny.
So, what do you want to talk about? Understood.
Well, we noticed a couple other
Right behind you.
gold veins in Dawnguard,
Nice
so
clothes. Doesn't it feel better to be able to move freely and casually?
I guess I said there's just like one gold vein. I guess there's something poetic to getting a good chunk of the gold from the location where everything started. We are going to craft wolf rings because Serana doesn't know her way around the forge. I mean, I'm not sure if Marisi would have known her way around the forge, but either she does or she had assistance. And
That many fewer vampires to worry about. Good work.
Hey, Gunmar. Could I borrow a troll from you?
Why?
I might want to have it, let's say, help me in some way for my magic experience.
Are you mad, woman? Look at the trouble I've gone through.
Relax. You don't need to be so uptight. I'm just joking.
Very funny.
excuse me, trolls. Just need some gold.
I suppose we're all a little crazy to be here, right?
Okay. This is weird. There's gold ring. Gold ring sink, gold cork. And then it's just it. Okay. Let's go into stuff we can't craft yet for some reason. Maybe the jewels we have are too high quality. We'd like break them down and for frick's sake! Look for emerald too. Okay. Also, it didn't even occur to me that like between the four of us in a way, the three of us. Okay, so. So there's a garnet ring, or garnet red ring. Or a ring shank. Maybe that's what we frickin' named for the other things. I didn't see emerald, so that's kind of weird. Okay. That's gonna make things a little weirder. In terms of the actual order of what we're doing. So ruby, 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 ruby bracelets. Are you freaking kidding me? I mean, that would seem like the most basic thing. Like, we could do garnet instead of ruby. That's a weird thing. Well, I substitute for emerald. The only thing I could think of to do would be to literally cheat the items in. Which wouldn't be quite the same. And my cat knocked everything over. We could just, because we're gonna rename them anyway when the cat, then we could just. Say it's emerald. Yeah, it doesn't even mean anything, but so Okay, so what do we need for a slim gold ring shank? We need a gold ring shank. Cool. Let's see. Garnet, I think, is the other thing, which could represent ruby.
Why would putting armor on trolls ever cross your mind?
Oh, well, I'm not sure. I guess it came from fighting them, thinking, what could be worse? And then, realizing a troll with armor...
It's the Garnet Table Red Guard. We just need a
Well,
regular
Yeah.
gold
you
ring
have a
shank for
point.
that.
Considering what you're doing with trolls, though, I might want to try capturing some gargoyles back home. Bring them back.
And that's a
here,
Nordic. That
make
probably
some
would be
armor
more
for
for
'em, and,
Serana's.
consider the possibilities of your trolls being turned into troll fat.
Are you mad, woman? After the trouble I've gone through.
We're having the exact same conversation.
I was just kidding. Maybe partly.
Have to admit, I'm impressed.
La 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 la.
Let me see if there is actually anything emerald or ruby. I don't believe there is, which is freaking weird. With all of the options that we have. Oh, we could actually just make a gold ring shank here. Oh, we could make more in the one thing, so. Option for emerald is a bracelet. And granted, it could be anything. But, you know, like, rings are... Need to... A substitute for ruby, garnet. A little less brightly colored, though. That's kind of... Have a huge garnet. There's a smaller garnet one. I mean, there's like this one, but I thought there was like Nordic one that was like smaller. That's the table one. Oh, we have
to
lots of...
admit, I'm impressed.
I'm famished. Could we go to the nearest tavern and grab something to eat?
This actually makes sense for us because we're Dragonborn. They'd be dragon cult. Another thing we could be doing is just bracelets. Sort of distinguish the love that we have plenty of Goldsmith bars, so I don't know if that would work as
Hey, Whimsy.
it's because like I do like the rings. Again, like we could just say it's Ruby. Again, it's like Nordic and Dragon Cult, so. I'm gonna go ahead. I think I may have already done that, but whatever. Dang, I don't know if there's an emerald bracelet, then we can't craft it currently with the materials, which so we're going to go all the way down the list again. I'm gonna make a chakram. I don't know if it actually like, works like a chakram, but why would he?
Now that I'm human again, Shouldn't you know not to take me out on late-night escapades? I'm tired.
There's a bed. There are beds all around here. Just sleep. Okay, there's a silver bracelet. Or gold bracelet. I should need gold ring shanks for it. And if we think of the actual jewels involved with being more important, we just go with bracelets. Emerald would be first. I like the look of this better. At the very least, if we decide to go with the cheating route of just, feeding the actual ones into our inventory, then great. Don't tell me. I need more. Oh, there you go. These are kind of identical too. Yeah. They're matching. I also don't believe we have anything in our bracelet slot. It says the soulmate ring of protection. The ring of sincerity is when her health drops low. Well, that will actually kill me. Apparently. If I'm below 10% HP. That's interesting. So if we substitute toothpaste for emerald, we do this ring. Okay, we can only clip one ring at a time anyway. Apparently. Like, we have 10 frickin' fingers. And we have 2 ring fingers, so, what's the problem here? I think we're gonna go with the bracelets. For practical purposes. Ellie, what's wrong? Everything? Everything I know is wrong?
The Ancestor Glade was a sight to see. We should...
Also, I suppose a bracelet might be slightly easier for Serana to construct.
Oh, you're home already?
You look happy? Did something good happen?
She just made dinner, you know?
May I have a taste?
Yes, you may have some. Here.
Well, literally, we just...
You scared her with a collapse. What's wrong? Come back soon.
Good to see you.
Did you need something?
Serana, will you order me a wine, please?
And why can't you get it yourself?
I don't
Oh,
feel
wrong
like talking to
chamber.
Loki. I'm much too immersed in my thoughts to be interrupted trying to talk to someone so trivial.
Let's just have soulmate bracelet.
But you realize you're talking to me right now, right?
Yes. You're not trivial, Serana. It's hardly an interruption when I talk with you.
Now you're just trying to butter me up.
Is it working?
Fine, I'll get you a wine. And a dessert to share. Does that work for you?
Yes. You're the best.
Yes. I know.
To do fortify alchemy, which is more useful to us at this point, potentially. Or fortify carry weight, which is something that water walking could be interesting. Could be useful. I was kind of trying to think of what Serana would think to enchant this with. I almost think a carry weight would probably be her main thing that she'd think to do. It's because like she knows how much of a pack rat we are. And the more we can carry ourselves, the less she has to carry. And of course she'll be using a black soul gem because she's evil.
Need something? Hello, friend.
I'm probably just gonna actually name.
Nice outfit. At least you'll keep up.
Of course, passion. Unfortunately, we can't do a stamina. Oh, we can fortify stamina. Okay.
What do you need, my friend? Hmm? Good to see you.
It fits the theme anyway. So. It raises her stamina, if you know what I mean.
So, what's on your mind?
Where's the gift? Oh, there we go.
You're too sweet. This is amazing, love. I'll be sure to treasure it.
Okay, so we all have soulmate things they're wearing.
Hello, friend.
And all four types are represented.
You scared her with a collapse. What's wrong?
It's like hers. What just happened?
Oh, she made you delicious dinner. You suddenly fell. From excitement, no?
Hard to tell. I mean, yes, sure. Head spins a bit. Where did you get the
It
ingredients?
was a simple task for her to get all ingredients by herself. Some nice smelling grass, red berries. She even catch these fishies with her own hands.
Where is this third expelled spade tail? Those are poisonous.
Can't be. She ate one first. Tasted good, sharp and strong. Nothing wrong with her, see?
Let's do it. Well, you can eat anything when you're hungry.
It's not true. She's a delicate girl.
Girls, like a girl doesn't eat the fish whole and raw. I'm sure anyone so well mannered that she knows it.
Sure, she knows it. It's just, an accident.
Hey, Sahar knows how to cook, maybe.
Fine. She will think about it. But not because you asked her. You're back.
Mercy's a little more modest than Serana. Okay. So back to, well, the relative present.
Those wenches certainly are interested in you. Those stares and giggling.
I'm not sure where we're going.
Wow. You really gotta hand it to the divines. Nern truly is beautiful. Miles better than Cold Harbor, that's for sure.
But anyway, some time has passed. In lore, at least. Maybe not so much in game. Like probably a few weeks, maybe even a month. Basically, like the three of us, went on a honeymoon. Visited Whimsy's family in Evermore. I mean, they came all the way out to Skyrim to witness the ceremony, but after that, we just traveled back so that we can meet the in-laws and everything.
You think there are some dwellers in here? Lots of their trinkets.
I mean, it's possible that the adopted mother and father also traveled, but either way, I suppose Valerica was at the ceremony too.
The architecture here is truly something.
If we could convince
hard
them.
to track down. I'll give you that.
Who are you and what exactly do you want?
I was asked to find you as soon as possible. If you ask me, this problem sounds urgent. You'd best head on over to the Bannered Mare in Whiterun. Speak to Lurius Lior. He mentioned something about trouble with the dragon. And the promise of a generous reward sounds tempting. If I were you, I'd best not keep him waiting.
The sisters are communing with Debella. They can't be disturbed. You'll have to come back another time.
I want to see them now.
This better be important.
Debella, guide us. Lead us to your Sybil.
That is a symbol.
Debella, guide us.
What are you doing in here? Stay where you are. The mother will deal with you.
I'll kill you all before I can let you keep me here. Sure. Who is the mother?
Here she is.
And so be it. We gave you a choice.
What?
Never should have come here.
What? That's not what I chose. What the frig?
What is it? I
certainly would not like our cover to be blown.
Definitely scroll down.
What are you doing in here? Stay where you are. The mother will deal with you.
Who was the
Here she
mother?
is.
And just what do you think you're doing?
I was curious about the temple.
Unfortunately for you, we don't allow the uninitiated into the inner sanctum. You have committed a breach and must pay the penalty.
A spanking! Not that. What's the penalty?
Normally, a period of servitude. Luckily for you, there are more pressing matters. We could make an example of you, but perhaps you could be put to better use.
So what use is that?
The ceremony you so rudely interrupted was the exalted protocol of the Debellan Sibyl. I don't expect you to know what that means. Suffice to say that our Sibyl was recently lost to us. Through the protocol, we have seen the home of the next Sibyl, to the north in a small village pressed against the stone. If you can travel there and retrieve our young Sibyl, your transgression will be forgiven.
I'm gonna take this pass. Where is the village?
We believe the place in our vision to be Karthwasten. Now move quickly. The girl must be brought to the temple as soon as possible.
What is that gonna use the
The
symbol?
Sibyl of Debella spends her entire life in direct communion with the goddess. From the time she's a little girl to the moment she expires, she is a direct connection with the Heavenly Mother. From her reverie, we know the mind of our God. We have had a vision of the next Sibyl, living in a village to the north. She must be brought to the temple for her reverie to begin.
I thought it was a
We
secret.
prefer not to announce that the Sibyl has died until we can introduce the new one. People like to know that we're connected to the goddess.
I was just taken from our
It's
family.
considered a great honor for the family. Their daughter will never know hardship, and the goddess blesses them with great bounty.
Anything else in it for me?
You, my dear, can earn the blessing of Debella. You'll find men to be more pliable in the future, or more vulnerable.
Men? Had no interest in men.
Mm-hmm.
Let me guess, if I was playing a man, I would say, you'll find women to be more pliable. Like, that's why we need to have an option for sexual orientation.
Wow, this temple truly looks like something else.
What if there's a mod for that? I mean, guess I have connection but no internet. Yep, I'm connected by internet. I don't even know where to start troubleshooting that. Okay, sex lab um framework, immersive gender reassignment. Okay, that's weird. There's an article about people starting removing all of the gays from Skyrim. So Mother turned everyone gay. So apparently there's a mod that actually removes the ability to marry someone of the same sex. And removed like references to those sorts of things. But the mods haven't been taken down, which is interesting because they took down a mod that removed pride flags from only same-sex marriage mod. Is there a mod that allows same-sex marriage? That's just allowed by default. That's cool. Yeah, apparently there's no mod, as far as I'm aware, that allows your character to be explicitly gay. Now, what I'm talking about is both this, which enables a additional perk basically to basically there's allure. I feel like there should be a gay equivalent of allure. Granted, technically, it it it, it should um this perk should probably work better against people of the opposite sex because like you're just more able to make yourself more attractive and still being most people in Skyrim are straight, although in lore, um, although I like to think that in lore most people are bisexual, hence explaining the reason why you can marry someone of either sex, no matter what. But because I'm just intrigued by the idea of that being the actual lore of Tamriel, but that's neither here nor there. Um, But if you do assume that, then allure should be basically based upon your character's sexuality, meaning that your character is more, especially for a character like Whimsy, like more so for a character like Whimsy, because she's autistic. She isn't very good at lying or faking her feelings. So, she'd have an easier time seducing, air quotes, a female merchant than a male merchant, because she would actually have genuine attraction to the female merchant versus the male merchant. So, but that also, but anyway, that the sexuality aspect should really extend, like, doubly so, to a blessing from a freaking goddess. Like, regardless of what the dominant form of sexuality is in Skyrim in lore, um, anyway, that's just something that bugs me a little bit. Like, it's not like that serious, but it would be cool if it's possible to have a mod that would basically switch both allure and the perk um, earned from this mod to work on people of the same sex. To basically, and freaking Fallout does that, or at least Fallout 4 does that. I don't know about one of the Fallouts. I'm not sure it was Fallout 4, because Fallout 4 has a fairly like rigid um perk system. So it might be New Vegas, maybe. I think it was probably New Vegas, or it was either New Vegas, or there may have been a mod for Fallout 3 in New Vegas that allows you to pick either, a variation of like Black Widow or Lady Killer, regardless of uh, of which gender your character is. Anyway, Amir's feast skill's so high. Should we just bite the bullet and
There's no mistake. You're a wanted woman.
2 freaking gold?
I'm glad you're here with me.
All right, but you just watch yourself. Next time, I might not be so lenient.
I still have some stolen items on my person. Oh, that applies to I guess we didn't discover Karth Wasted this time around. Damn it. But we're going the wrong direction. I wanted to talk about more about my kind of justification for going the marriage route with Marisi. So I personally feel that she is at worst developmentally disabled. Um, Probably not on a genetic level, but on more of a psychological level, which makes it kind of even better in some regards. Um, yep, that is. I really like. um, so we could. I'm just gonna pause it so we could just properly talk about this. Um, I also feel that she's probably more childish than actually, um, like how do I put this? Like she's childish. Like that much is established. But that doesn't necessarily mean that she is entirely mentally in the state of a child. Um, she's also probably undereducated to some extent. Um, so there's like two things I think we can like establish pretty firmly. She's undereducated, at least in some areas. Um, Her Tamrielic is even more broken than I'm not sure, but I'm not sure what the actual like languages are called. I believe it is Tamrielic. It's basically common. Um, it could also be Imperial. Um, it is exactly that broken. It's more like basically it's broken mostly in the way that Khajiit language tends to be broken in general, combined with the fact that she just has certain words that she pronounces wrong, like Kazi instead of cozy. Um, but one thought that occurred to me is that she kind of deserves to be childish. She literally had her childhood stolen from her by Israel. So I feel that one way of interpreting it is that she is simply childish. She doesn't, in as a personality trait, basically. It doesn't necessarily mean that her mindset is entirely one of a child. So do you feel her probably biggest flaw of sorts is that she is more protective than she needs to be? I mean, Whimsy kind of loves that about to some extent about Marisi, but also sees that it is somewhat problematic when she feels like she needs to go out on her own. Having Serana there is like Whimsy probably will never be able to actually like go out entirely on her own. At least not with on any kind of adventure, or maybe even anything, because Marisi is very concerned about Whimsy's safety to a bit of a fault, because Whimsy is a total badass, especially at this point. Like, we're approaching level 50, which is probably roughly equivalent to level 20 in D&D. In D&D terms. Like, beyond level 50, I think we'd probably be getting to, like, optional epic rules, which aren't even part of 5th edition right now, currently, and could be part of, I forget what the code name is for the next edition. The next edition is probably going to be somewhat like a 5.5, really. But that's neither here nor there. Another thing I feel I want to address, I suppose, is that also, I guess I should, my final word is that I feel like the fact that not only is the fact that romance is part of the Marisi mod, but the fact that it's kind of fairly prominent, to the extent that, like, you can sort of get Marisi to love you without even really trying. Without really going out of your way, or, like, the biggest thing I could see in the walkthrough was giving her, like, the pet name of Fluffy. Which I just didn't feel like Whimsy would do. But apparently doing that gives you a lot of hearts, particularly when interacting with her after either unlocking or stealing her memories. But anyway, I feel that in terms of, like, the intent, if the creators of the Marisi mod, or the creators, whatever, the writer, I guess, wanted the romance to be somewhat front and center and also just available, they probably know, I would hope they know better. Granted, the Marisi mod was probably created, I don't know, like, they didn't, wait, there's two possibilities. Either they didn't realize how problematic it would be, or they just didn't feel it was problematic. And again, after giving, I already listed my reasons as to why I don't feel that Marisi is quite as childlike in her mentality as she appears to be. And of course, even taking that into account, like I said, Whimsy rolled a natural 1 on a wisdom check. It probably would have been insight, maybe, to, like, I don't know. Anyway, moving on. What was the other thing? Oh yeah, the polygamy aspect. Um, According to the guide, it was not their intent um, for Marisi to be polygamous. It's just a side effect of the way the marriage system is designed. Again, I've already kind of talked about that and why I think they could at least recognize whether the player is already married. Would be kind of bare minimum to, but again, I don't know how exactly that works. I would have to imagine there's a way to like check to see if that flag is up. But anyway, I've already talked about it, so let's not. It doesn't bear repeating. But the way I see it is that in lore, in canon, so to speak, I might use the word lore because it's just shorter. Because we don't actually have interaction with Serana available, we have to kind of make it up. So Marisi would have known early on that we are married to Serana. And she ended up developing feelings for us regardless of that. And it may be a little more conflicted. There probably would have still been like the discussion of like, oh, you're just you want more than one wife, and you're just trying to build a harem or something. Sure, it probably would have happened in a little different order, but the discussion was probably a little different, but basically, yeah, like, Racy would have had some concerns, but not probably strong as to rule out the possibility entirely, obviously, because that's, because obviously we're all married at this point. And the thing is, I do feel like Marisi and Serana would get along quite well because they have a sort of shared trauma from a very similar source. I think I mentioned before that I feel that Isael probably hails from the realm of Molag Bal, just given her temperament. Could be Mehrunes Dagon, but I'd probably say that like Mehrunes Dagon is like destruction, like straight up destruction, and perhaps conquest. On some level, whereas Molag Bal is about submission and domination and sadism. So yeah, she's probably like I think she's described as a Daedra, but like I think technically she'd be more of I have to look at what exactly Dremora is. Maybe they aren't Dremora. I think Dremora are literally from I don't know. I think it's more as like a blanket term for like creatures like the Golden Saints. Okay, I guess she's a lesser Daedra. Let's just use that. And she probably hails from the realm of Cold Harbor. And she's probably back there now, and hopefully Moagbal will decide to keep her there for failure. And it probably would be fairly difficult for her to get back into Nirn, especially with um, the things that happened. Although interestingly, people can still open Daedric portals. It's it may be difficult to determine like exactly how canonical one of the quests we have. I think maybe the cause. Yeah, the cause. But anyway, see, I would say that Marisi and Serana are basically friends. Um, Again, whether or not there is or are ever going to be threesomes involved is none of your business. for for one, but also I don't think it's. I probably at least going to say that I don't think it's happened yet. But I think I can solidly say that it hasn't happened and isn't likely in the near future. It's not even really a goal. Like, it might be a thought. It is probably a thought at this point, but it's not really like. Yeah. But I mean, it goes probably without saying that it's something that Whimsy would be making sure that all parties are comfortable with before even. Before suggesting it, I mean suggesting it would be part of the checking to see um, if all parties are comfortable with it. But that possibility would be pursued with the utmost of care, and she'd probably be consulting Serana first. I also think it's unlikely to happen in the course of this particular playthrough, but just if we can't actually roleplay it, or we can't. Um, but anyway, I think I've already said this, but basically, I think one of the reasons why I decided to go through with that path was, again, because I wanted to have Whimsy be a kind of positive portrayal of polyamory. You know, and because we have way too many horny bards or at least the trope of horny bards. Which is even really true polyamory as Anyway, enough about this. Let's actually get going. What the heck? Was that a flying goat? I've seen many strange things in Skyrim, and that is not even actually the strangest. So we found her horse. Not sure what it was doing out there, but we found it. I think it was chasing a goat up and down the hill. Or something. Hi there. Why are you shooting me? Why are you half naked? Never mind, I'll leave. So, Rana, let's just keep moving. Please. Are we all here? Wait, Serana's just probably still fighting.
Time. Who's there?
What? Serana. We aren't fighting anymore. Get back on your horse. Whoever your horse is. Let's see if we can make it respawn.
Let's see how you like this.
What? Serana, we aren't fighting anymore. Let's go.
What have you got?
Now Marisi can catch everything, even you.
Get on your horse. Serana, okay. Let's go. You have stuff to do.
I want your sellswords out of my mind.
Watch your tongue, native. We'll leave when we're sure there's no force here.
Oh, and what would that be, I wonder? Would I sell my land to the Silverbloods? Silverbloods.
What? Okay, did I not finish this? Damn it.
Make you a very generous offer for this pile of dirt. I suggest you take it.
No active quest? What the frig?
When will Sanua rock mine be open?
I don't know. Whenever the
I work in the
Silverblood
mines.
men
I
decide
hunt.
to
I'm looking for a young girl who lives around here.
Enman had a little girl, but I haven't seen her in a while. All right then.
Okay. We actually had to ask someone.
Only criminals get sent to sit in a mine. They're not gonna send us there.
Oh, they'll find some way to send us there. It'll be just my luck.
You're not from here, and we don't need to be
I'm
talking.
looking for a young girl who lives around here.
Damn it, woman. Are you trying to taunt us?
What are you talking about?
Our daughter, Theotra, was taken from here. The Forsworn descended, and they didn't touch anything else, just our little girl.
You? Where did it take
It
her?
was the Forsworn from Broken Tower. Never been much trouble before. What's it to you?
Your daughter is a symbol of Dibella.
She... Really? Well, that's... I wouldn't have dreamed. Of course we need her in Markarth, then. I'll come with you.
It's kind of dangerous out there. The first one in particular. Well, you should stay.
You're probably right.
You want me to
Just
leave?
hurry,
You could
please.
challenge me
Who
to a
knows
fight.
what those things are doing to her?
Stop once you've lost an arm.
But what I meant to say was, I love having an orc here in the barracks. They're so pleasant.
Guess I'll be fighting involved after all. This is like the Viking minigame from...
The capstone speak of warm sand. Can you buy warm sand for me, VC?
Oh, let's try these swords. Are we have this hopefully we can...
Who's there? I cannot take it. Where should I come?
there?
Where? There? Hey.
You're not
Are you alright?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm just trying to sharpen my sword skills. Kind of hard to do when someone's all the way up there. Howdy.
Thought I heard something.
How's it going?
bleeding on her.
Who's there?
Is it the broom in your hands? Lame.
Ah! Ah! I suppose if we can't actually convince her to, or get her to leave, we could just advance the quest stage.
These people may dress primitive, but they are no less dangerous. Their wild fighting styles can be surprising, even to people like me.
Found you.
Ah!
Come on,
Yeah.
Are you alright?
There you go, got some gloves for you.
Nice job. Anything good?
You want to make Maurice a present? Stop that! You know she's ticklish. Sure.
Be careful here. Wouldn't want you, or me, becoming some Forsworn's victim. I definitely wouldn't want a hag raven experimenting on my body. Ugh.
She heard something. Oh, that was you.
Who's there?
Damn it! Yeah, killed by their own trap.
You've made
This
my
one's
secret for nothing. Nothing.
Oh, you're still alive. Die so I can loot you.
Who's there? You won't get the best of me.
Not really worth carry weight.
If only these people were open to some negotiation, you know? I was just thinking, the Reach would be a better place.
Who's there?
Die!
Hello. Goodbye.
Who's there?
Ah. Ah. Ah.
I'm not someone to be trifled with.
Are you one of them? Please don't hurt me.
Here to bring you back to the Temple of Markarth.
It's true what they said. I'm touched by the gods.
You're going to be the symbol of the Bella.
I've heard stories about the wonders of the great temple in Markarth. But I never dreamed that I would even get to see it.
Do you need to pee or something?
I'm honored to be called for this duty. Please, lead on.
Okay.
Be careful!
Cool. Leveled up. Ew. They had their own shrine to Dibilla that's very much defiled.
Ouch! Hey!
Should we clean this up?
Hmm?
I think in the water we clean this up. Not able to do this in game. We don't have a power wash simulator.
This land feels twisted. I'm surprised my father didn't want to live out here.
I'm tempted to try and look down there and see.
What a grand intoxicating.
Someone to be trifled with.
Okay, I think this place is cleared out.
Really likes the way you speak, and your voice, and every, never mind.
I hope we reach Markarth soon.
We're already here. Which is Markar. Ever been here?
Is... Hi there. Debella's blessing to you.
What if we can craft? We can probably craft pillow robes. We can craft everything. So, oh, bless you. Huh.
Make it quick.
I brought your Sybil.
You found her. I can't believe it. Let the girl come with me and we can begin her preparation. I will send word to her family that she is in good hands. You've truly earned the blessing of Dibella, child. Prostrate yourself before her altar, and she will bestow her gift. Now, come with me, child. We'll prepare you for the goddess's presence. Hey, Whimsy.
Oh, mighty Dibella, I prostrate myself before thee in all your sexiness. The next rank of that requires... We could invest more in one-handed since we're kind of trying to do that. We could work our way up to extra effect.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
Yes?
Hey there.
Until next time.
Hello, friend. Friends like you are.
Trade me,
You've come
enchant
to
me.
the right place. I'd be happy to teach you.
It's a dirty but enchantment.
All right then.
What? Sexy for robes. I'm just looking for the actual this Mana makes the Villa priestesses wear nocturnal robes. I just need to know what it is so that I can know where to find it in the infinite. Hey, I guess we'll just have to freaking look for it. Probably requires linen wrap.
Hello, friend.
Where's now we're carrying too much to be able to run. We probably actually need this many linen wraps.
Time to take a nap.
I
Aye.
A fine day to you, friend. May you die with a sword in your hands. Well met, friend. How can I help you? Need something?
I do actually need to friggin'...
I... Huh? Hello, friend.
Oh, we don't have... Oh, we need 11 10-carat amethysts?
Huh? I... Good to see you again.
42? Are you freaking...
Need something?
It is a Saturalia cloak. That is a lot of 10-carat garnet.
Huh? Huh? I... Yeah? Yeah? I... Yeah? Huh? Yes? Need something? Huh? Huh?
What the frig? What are they wearing?
Need something?
Why can't we craft it?
Yes?
We can literally craft anything.
Hello, friend. I... I... Huh? Need something? Yes? Need something? I... Yes?
I have to admit, I'm impressed.
Yes? Huh? Huh? I... Good to see you again. Yeah? A fine day to you, friend. May you die with a sword in your hands. I...
So what's next for our adventures? Oh? What would you like me to wear? I trust you have a good taste in wardrobe. Very well.
I...
What the frickin' heck?
So, where are we off to now?
All right then. Of course.
We probably could be able to get more training if we. We level up, but whatever. Okay, now she's just naked
What now?
underneath. But this is not YouTube safe.
This is what I've got.
Let me see here.
Of course. All right then.
Okay.
So, what's on your mind? You've already given me your heart, but let's see what else you have.
He just get me freaking naked, apparently.
Of course. All right then.
You know what? Nope, I didn't fix it. Damn it. Not safe for work. We need to make.
So, what do you want to talk
I
about?
have no freaking clue how to safe for work up her.
You know, I believe that honesty is the best
Oh wow.
Okay.
How do you know that the armor
Wow. I still can't imagine that we set foot in a snow elf enclave. The Forgotten Vale was amazing. Oh? What is it?
All right then.
Do you need
Let
something?
me see here.
All right then.
I can't like reset all of her outfits. That's freaking weird. There you go. I'll give you Nightingale armor because what the frig?
A fine day to you, friend. May you die with a
You
sword
think
in
she'd
your hand.
freaking wear whatever is most protective by freaking default? I might have freaking reload our damn save.
Huh?
Okay. Monk robes. Okay.
Well met, friend. How can I help you?
Don't push her.
Well, there are
Marisi
the
was
laurels
watching you sleep. She wanted to
requiring
pounce,
red
but you ruined the
mountain
moment.
flowers. See, monk robes, monk robes. Huh? I'm sorry. I put my head on the mic. I hope I didn't get picked up. Um. They don't look like simple monk robes, but okay. Oh. What the? What did I do? What did I do? How do I... How do I undo this? Crap. What did I do? I probably pretty quick save and quick loaded too, so um screw you. Damn it, what the hell? F12? Oh hell, I forgot to freaking quit the game and start over again to freaking get this damn thing off my damn screen because I didn't ask for it. I have no idea. Escape? No? Okay, well, we seem to be doing something, but I have no idea how to exit out of this menu. Apply changes. I don't want the freaking FPS counter on here either. What are these? I'm sorry. All I wanted was freaking get a damn robe. That may or may not even look good. And somehow I ended up hitting a key or a combination of keys. To configure the EMP settings. I still don't know how the friggin' hell I'm supposed to download a new version of the EMP series. I remember it being relatively simple to install. Plain robes. Okay. Sure. I thought it was monk robes.
What now?
Oh? What would you like me to wear? I trust you have a good taste in wardrobe. Oh? What would you like me to... I trust you have a good taste in wardrobe.
Well, I'm here if you need me.
I don't look like the same robes that...
Hey, Whimsy.
Like, I could just freaking kill the... I should probably go that far.
I'm glad we're together.
Those aren't monk robes, those are plain robes.
Wait, I know you. Wait, I know you. There's no mistake. You're a wanted woman, and it's time to pay for your crimes.
Lots of their trinkets.
5 gold? I thought it was 2 gold. I thought we had a freaking I'm with the guild.
I can make all your problems with the guards go away, but it'll cost you. Done. Now move along before you get
Thieves
into
Guild
trouble.
discount.
Markarth's a different place now. Do business here, and you do business with the Thieves Guild.
Incredible. The architecture here is
Yeah, this is.
truly something.
These are very different looking robes.
Something.
I'm not sure if this is added by a mod. In which case, we're just gonna console you to death so we can. Oh my god, she suddenly had a heart attack! Cowl of Debella and Robes of Debella. Can we, these may be, like, added by a mod. Okay, Skyrim, how to... Okay, so... I'm assuming these are the item ideas. Or ideas. IDs. Maybe. Maybe not. That's the exact same thing. How do you... Okay. Okay. Wait a minute. Help. Maybe it is help. Robes of Dibella 0? Or 220 9 6 9 D. Cow. Cow of Dibella 0. Four two two 1 3 8 3 3. I think it's boot. Monk boot. I think we could just craft monk boots. But huh? There we go. I need to plug the controller back in.
Pat. Something good?
Nope, we're just going to undo that. And that would be a very cheap way of of getting it. That's consequence free, but if we're gonna cheat cleanly without killing anybody. Yay! We figured it out. In lore, we're kind of just asking for them, or just carefully studying their design and replicating it. Maybe more likely. Since probably becoming a priest to the villas is a bit more involved and may actually like involve her becoming a actual monk. Or she simply wants to. Where's that? 422113833. Oh, I forgot to. I wish the script would just assume that we just want one rather than having us to specify how many of item we want. Just default to one. How hard is that? You know, we probably can't actually craft these. We're just gonna.
Yes? Oh? What would you like me to wear? I trust you have a good taste in wardrobe. Do let me know if you need anything.
There we go. I'm actually home, so you can change out of that. But there we go. We bought them from the Tabilla gift shop in Evermore. That will be our in-lore explanation. I had to go get some more water.
Whiterun's truly a curious city. It feels so open.
Oh, it took years, but I earned my way to the top. I own Chilfaro Farm, you see. Very successful business, obviously.
Stay out of trouble, Khajiit.
She likes
Do you
us.
get to the Cloud District very often? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you don't. Oh, it took years, but I earned my way to the top. I own Chilfaro Farm, you see. Very successful business, obviously. Oh, no, you don't.
Don't care. Bye.
Okay.
Come on in. We got warm food, warm drinks.
This is
and
an
warm
ode to
beds.
Skyrim's staunch protector.
Have you by any chance seen a huge drunk lord
To our
barking?
youth, today's come and gone.
Ah, you made it. I was beginning to think you were never going to show up.
Just about done. We'll drive out the storm cloaks.
I had to make a few stops first. You know how it is.
Well, I'm glad you've got the luxury of time. Unfortunately for us, we may not be so fortunate. Indeed I am.
Alright.
Heard you might be the person to speak to when it comes to dealing with these sorts of things. The problem is straightforward enough, I suppose. A dragon has been attacking trade shipments throughout the holds. Perhaps you've seen the carriages burning by the roadside during your travels. Contingents of soldiers have already been sent after it, obviously to no success, and we need a solution before this problem gets out of hand. But where are my manners? Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Laureus Lior, and I'm with the East Empire Company.
Why is the East Empire Company going and getting involved? But because they got their head into lots of pockets. I don't know. What kind of plan do you have in mind?
For those that answered the call, I have personally chosen 4 highly proficient mercenaries, and I want you to lead them into battle. Their skills and backgrounds are diverse because we need to be ready for any challenge that we may be faced with.
Are you hiring mercenaries?
This is no ordinary dragon we're dealing with. It has proven to be very calculating in its attacks, specifically targeting our trade shipments to slowly starve Skyrim from the inside out. Every battle our soldiers have had with it, we've been caught at a disadvantage. It may have a motive that we don't yet understand, and I don't want to risk throwing more Imperial soldiers at it in vain. The team I've assembled have been tracking the dragon from its last known sighting near Falkreath. By now, they should know where it's going. And if we're lucky, we might even be able to take it by surprise this time. That's where you'll come in.
Today's come and gone. For the age of aggression.
Who are these mercenaries?
There's Aether, a Red Guard warrior from Hammerfell. He used to be Alakir until he took up mercenary work. Danelet, a Bosmer archer, and the most skilled sharpshooter I've seen. She was recently incarcerated in solitude for petty theft. A crime against the Thane, from what I hear. I had to pull a few strings with Jarl Elisif to have her released to us. Shargam, an orc berserker from Narzulbur with the strength of at least 3 of his kind. And Elmira, an Altmer mage with some unhealthy fixations, but highly skilled in the arcane arts nonetheless.
Where can I find them?
Mark the rendezvous point on your map. When you get there, speak to Aether. If he's done his job, then he should know by now where that dragon has been roosting. If we're lucky, we might be able to catch that dragon by surprise and put an end to the trouble it's been causing. I wish you the best of luck, Dragonborn. I'll be waiting here for your return. Farewell, and do be careful out there.
I'd be dead if not for Vignar.
I don't know if I need a squad, but okay. Well, I already have all the squad I need here.
I had a bad time a few years back, and I turned to drink.
What?
You're a great alchemist. You know that, right? And that's coming from me, so it means something.
she have fur like yours?
So, you're the one Lurius asked us to wait for. You're this Dragonborn people have been talking about.
I am?
Well, if Lurius trusts you, then I guess we have no choice. I'm Aether, and this is our little ragtag group assembled by the Empire's coin. I wish we could have met under more favorable circumstances, but I'm afraid we're a little short on time. Good that you arrived when you did. We've been following recent sightings of the dragon in Falkreath Hold. It hasn't attacked Falkreath directly, but its presence is straining trade. Supply shipments through the region have ground to a halt. Seems like they've heard this dragon has a bit of a penchant for them. Why? Can't say for sure. It would make more sense for the beast to hit major population centers. But who knows what their true intentions are.
First told me you need to know where it's roosting.
The last witness I spoke to said the dragon had been returning to the same spot in the mountains southeast of Falkreath over the past few days. Ancient's Ascent is likely where it's roosting now, but who knows for how long. I suggest we head there immediately. We may be able to catch it by surprise. With you on our side, we might just have a chance of pulling this off. Now come on, we need to move quickly.
I need to.
I rejoice in my freedom, if only for a moment.
I think you may already have the full. Do we have? Okay, I need to recover my breath from it. I didn't realize I... There's just so many timelines. Trouble keeping track of all of them. I actually have the full Matrix spell. We can be doing Matrix. Oh, we're on the right trail, I think. Heard talk about the dragons, but didn't believe it until now. One flew by last week, and ever since we fly back and forth from nearby mountain peak. My wife thinks we should move away, go somewhere else. I told her that would be nonsense. As long we don't bother it, it won't bother us. Still, I thought it would be best if we reported to the local authorities. Years later, just south of the hill behind our shack near Bear's Cave Mill.
Oh, stop shoving, would you?
Sorry. Oh, this is a well-designed dungeon, and oh, what?
You're next.
I'm calling.
Oh.
This was
I killed it first.
There's a lot of frost trolls. I'll take the ugly one. No, you take the ugly one. Which one's the ugly one? Yeah, I got it.
Smells like peace.
Hi, dragon. What? Ah! Look like you used some help. Here, take this.
Kendav Balan Fukain. Finally, warriors worthy of combat walk before me. I was beginning to think your champions were all cowards, Kaizal. Varukiv Togat Kronga Dovaki. This one surprises me with its Dovasos. I have heard rumors. Maybe you are worthy of my Narak near Gold. It has been a grave for lesser mortals. In your tongue, they call it Worm's Tooth. To the dove, it is the Brumlock Strunma. Seek it, Ya Goz Walan, and you shall have the battle you seek.
Okay. I can see through myself.
Can't believe the beast just slipped through our fingers. This isn't going to go down well with Lurius. You can count on that.
She didn't know where we're coming.
All right. I was probably watching our movements this whole time.
Really?
It was foolish to think we could just corner it like a wild beast. Seems like the dragon wants us to pursue it to Worm's Tooth. I'm beginning to see why Lurius is involved in this dragon hunt. I'm sure he can explain it better than I can. But for now, we should return to the Bannered Mare and let him know what transpired.
Okay. See why I learned this word. Animal. You okay?
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything, or take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over.
Need to sharpen my axe soon.
The security in Whiterun is terrible. Shameful is what it is. The guards in this city are all lazy and undisciplined. Things need to change.
You're back. I was beginning to think you may never return. I trust you bring good news.
Stay out of trouble.
Actually not. It was expecting us to manage to slip away.
I see. Were you at least able to find anything out about why it was attacking our trade shipments?
The attacks are apparently a ruse aimed to lure us to an island called Wormstooth.
Wormstooth. Then it seems that once again that dragon has slipped out of my grasp. I was hoping it wouldn't come to this. I manage Stonehollow, an East Empire Company mining settlement. It's located on the island of Wormstooth, to the north of Solitude in the Sea of Ghosts. Our particular dragon was first sighted near the mining settlement, but it never attacked us directly. Not one to let a potential problem fester, I brought it to the attention of the Empire, and a legion was dispatched to deal with it. Sadly, they proved to be no match for that dragon.
What happened?
All accounts suggest it headed south, to mainland Skyrim. Shortly thereafter, I began hearing reports of East Empire Company trade shipments being burned, with surviving witnesses all describing the same dragon. So I traveled south in pursuit of it, hoping to find a way to put an end to the problem before it had a chance to return. I convinced the East Empire Company to work together with the Jarls to raise a bounty on that dragon, and sent Theoden, my courier, to track down the one person that might give us an edge over the beast. You.
Sounds like we're walking into a trap.
My thoughts exactly. But considering what's at stake, that's a risk we'll need to take.
I mean, what's next? Spring the trap. We need to pursue this dragon.
We can't risk this happening again if we let it get away. I'll have a ship ready at the docks in Solitude. Meet me there and we'll set sail for Wormstooth. I shouldn't need to remind you that we won't know what to expect when we arrive. So you should stock up on whatever supplies you need before we depart. And don't forget,
please don't
that
tell me.
10,000 gold bounty is still up for grabs should we actually manage to pull this off.
I'm worried this frigid climate will affect my tan.
My duty is to protect the interests of the Empire. To protect the economic
You
trade
again?
of Tamriel.
What is it now?
Tell me about yourself.
You wish to learn about me? Gods, where do I even begin? I suppose I could begin at the beginning. That's always a good place to begin. For a while, I trained with the College of Whispers. At least until I accidentally turned a fellow student into a pile of ash. It was a learning experience, for it was I who first discovered that it was indeed possible to summon an Atronach inside another person. Following that ordeal, I fled to Skyrim to pursue my research into the Dwemer. Do you know what a Thresher is? The Dwemer were ingenious. Why, just the other day, I activated one just as a bandit was stepping over it. Talk about cleanly cut fillets. Simply marvelous.
If you say so.
Now, where was I?
wandering aimlessly. Oh, there's a nice spot.
Nice outfit. At least you'll keep up.
Got a pretty full stock of potions and alchemy reagents. Hello, friend. Take a look.
Oh, you have a lot. You have a lot of gold for some reason. I can't complain too much because I have a lot of things to sell.
Be careful out there.
There's gonna be another
Mercenary work?
mod where we just go there and we're stranded and for no real good reason.
Might suit you.
I don't know why so many mods insist upon that. At least this mod is kind of warning us a little bit that that might happen, but Starfield release date has been
about the Solitude Windmill.
reconfirmed. In the first half of 2023. That's not really a release date. That's not a release date. That is what we call a release window. A release date would be like March 11th or something. Like, that is a date. So that's freaking clickbait, kind of. It's good to know it's coming soonish.
But I didn't expect it to be that big.
Let's see here. Gotta make sure we're getting on the.
You talk to Egg Brothers. Deja has no words for you.
What?
Good, you made it. I know it's not much, but this ship will get us to Wormstooth in one piece. Let me know when you're ready, and I'll tell the captain to set sail. Just be sure you're fully equipped and stocked up on whatever you'll need before we depart.
Hint! Hint!
Very well. You should.
This is the point of no return because we're
able to stock up on supplies in Solitude, but don't keep us waiting too long. Good, you made it. I know it's not much, but this ship will get us to Wormstooth in one piece. Let me know when you're ready, and I'll tell the captain to set sail. Just be sure you're fully equipped and stocked up on whatever you'll need before we depart. Great.
Ready to go.
I'll let everyone head below deck and get some shut-eye. It'll take a few hours for us to get there, and we'll need to be fully rested to face whatever is in store.
You know, fast travel is a thing, right? Hey, it even has an opening credit sequence.
There it is.
Once more,
trade ships
you
currently
open the door.
Dock near Fort Moonwatch instead.
I'm clear the world.
Settlement. Let's just hope we make it there before anything bad happens.
Why am I slowly falling down the? Am I like descending the crow's nest pole? Whatever the heck that's called. The mast?
Let's go. Once I've spoken with the others, we'll make our way to Stone Hollow. All right. Listen up, everyone. That monster is out there on this island. It knows we're here, and it likely has a trap prepared for us. No second chances. No letting it get away this time, or none of us are getting paid. Do I make myself clear? Great. Let's move out.
Huzzah! Or whatever. Am I supposed to talk to you first? What are we doing? And of course, there is no actual, well, this is a friggin' huge landmass, pair of landmasses. But, so, why can't we leave? Like, the ship is fine. So, immediately the mod is not leaving a good impression, so to speak, at least. This is partly my own preference in a lot of ways. Granted, but when it comes to matters of what I call agency versus urgency, agency should win out, in my opinion. Because the thing is, that means the player can decide whether or not they're going to roleplay and engage with the urgency. You know, if they're going to be like, okay, this is urgent, we're not going to leave, like there's no time to lose. You know, we need to deal with this thing. Let's go. Roleplay. But if that's not your style and you like to, you know, just go back and forth and do whatever the heck you want, and, you know, you're just playing the game casually, or the mod in this case casually, then you can do that. You're not locked out from any other landmass location in Skyrim. So forcing the player to be locked into this landmass is, in my humble opinion, a big no-no. It is just, no, don't do that. Yet that's also another term I use, is detrimental realism. Now, I'd probably give if I were reviewing this properly, I would probably give it an information positive for the fact that it does stress that we need to stock up on supplies and make sure we get everything done that we want to do in the mainland and or Soulspine first, but that still doesn't excuse the fact that we're just trapped here until we get the main quest done, I'm assuming. And hopefully this main quest is worth a damn, unlike a certain other landmass that we end up trapped in, which is for Warden of the Coast. I'm not sure if I have particularly high hopes, because it does seem to be another squad-based affair. Meaning, like, we're just facing... But I think I have heard, like, kind of good things about this, so... Or at least I saw a meme of it, so... I saw a meme on Facebook, and it intrigued me, so... I'm probably going to try to do at least one, like, quest here, and then... we'll call it a night. We're just gonna...
Help! Somebody help! I'm being chased!
What you gonna do, huh? What you gonna do?
Right. Kill you?
Come on! Don't want to know how many arrows I've wasted on you.
What the heck are you doing? What is your zombie doing, Serana? Whatever. Hey, guys, wait for me!
There's been word of some trouble nearby. I'm on my way to investigate.
Okay. Where how did they end up going? Butterflies. Should have crafted a bunch of potions before I came here. Oh. Oh, I think the dragon's been here.
Do all this?
Probably could have done worse. Look at all the survivors it left behind.
By all the gods. What a disaster. They never stood a chance. I can't even begin to imagine how we're going to recover from this. All the lives lost. We need to find that beast and end it before it has the chance to take any more lives.
What's the next step?
The locals here speak tales of a vast underground cave far beneath the island. The only place that dragon could have been hiding all this time is down there. I know there's an old Nordic barrow on the eastern side of the island, one of the largest ever discovered. Adventurers go there all the time looking to test themselves, and marauders plunder its depths for valuables even to this day. The ancient Nords used to venerate dragons, right? I know it's a long shot, but there may be a way into the dragon's lair from within. Almira and Theoden will stay behind and tend to the wounded. There's likely more people trapped under all this rubble. I suggest you follow along with us, but if you want to scout around first, we'll be waiting for you at the barrow, so don't take too long. Back to work, I guess.
Hey.
I wonder where that dragon could be roosting.
How could you tell me about yourself?
I grew up in Valenwood, where I learned the art of the hunt. My skill of the bow is unsurpassed among my peers. Joined the resistance against the Thalmor, but fled to Skyrim when the conflict became too intense. There's less riskier ways to earn a living, but it seems war follows you wherever you go. Now, I fight whenever I need to fight, and kill whenever I need to kill. Acts of valor in a world such as ours are futile and meaningless.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Nice chat. Hey! Oh. Why is everyone always so in such a hurry? Take in the scenery. Well, that's neat. I'm not sure how a mushroom would actually grow in this climate, but I think we might go to the dungeon if it's as big as it's described to be then. Okay. Maybe we're not even gonna do that. If it's as far away as to not even be on our radar yet. Okay, like all the way over there. It may not be that far. I guess we'll see. Want to actually try to get to sleep at a decent time. For once. Oh. Hello.
Hey,
I don't think this is a dragon word. Great, now the projector output notifications. 2?
dumb lizard.
Time to end this. Good night.
Hello. Passing through, killing some dragons as we go. Where'd the other one go? Anna. Bummer. Oh. Okay, I missed one too. Here. Actually, sign leading to the barrow. A very popular barrow.
Who's there?
Alright, first to get here.
There they are. Do you honestly think you stand a chance?
Oh, where?
I was always taught to avoid these types of ruins. I think I see why now.
Where do we go in? There's a tower here.
What was that? Now you're mine. Who's there?
Hey.
Weren't expecting that, were you?
What have you got? Come at
You
me.
better run.
Hey, there you go.
You won't get the best of me. Tough day for you.
You've made me angry for nothing. Nothing.
Tell you what, you start running so I can stab you in the back.
Hey. Hey, where are you running? I start running so I can stab you in the back. Like 10,000 gold, like we already have like 100,000 gold. But we're not doing it for the money. We would be doing it for the money if we didn't have so much gosh darn money.
Now that I'm not a vampire anymore, I think we should take it more easy with the adventuring things. I feel as fragile as a skeleton.
Well, now you tell me that we're all the way out here.
Sorry.
Wonderful. Oh, okay. Time to die then, I guess.
Think you can take me?
Why don't you chill out for a bit?
Good one. You know what killed the dinosaurs? The Ice Age! Or meteor, I don't know. What the heck is a dinosaur anyway? It's from some book I read.
Damn it. Looks like the gate is shut. Something used to slot into that pedestal over there. My guess is that's what controls the gate. Whatever it was, it looks like it was only recently removed. Look around for clues. Maybe we can find out what happened here. That about wraps things up, I suppose?
I could rip that gate open with my bare hands.
Retrieve Gore Duster and enter the para.
She's not scared of no ghosts.
Okay. All right then. That about does it for tonight. So there's a bunch of things that you can do that'll take a few seconds of your time, as well as other things that are just a bit more involved. But of course, that's all entirely up to you. And as always, I thank you very much for watching.